Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching The Legend of Korra. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episodes 12 and 13 of The Legend of Korra, and I'm nervous. I normally say I'm excited. I say something I'm looking forward to. I am so nervous. Because they finally killed somebody on the show, like in your face, killed the Earth Queen. I'm assuming, unless like her body is somewhere still breathing, I'm pretty sure that that's what happened. Is that Ghazan has taken her out? I don't think she's in a prison. If she is alive still and not dead, then the anxiety that I feel from that scene, I'm sending the producers of the show my doctor's bills, because I think I have some stress. I have some strain. I'm feeling that within. And the last couple episodes have really made me feel things within. Like, one, terrified, because Zahir is just absolutely terrifying, and he's very much focused on his goal. And those are always the bad guys you have to worry about, the ones that kind of remain calm and kind of just present the plan and just give you the ultimatum of, you know what, you either come with us or the Air Nation is dead. And I don't think he's bluffing. I don't think he's bluffing, because he has nothing to lose. He has absolutely nothing to lose. He didn't even want anyone in the Earth Kingdom to know that he was the one that was responsible for the destruction and taking down the Earth Queen. Like, he didn't want his name. He even said, "It's not important who I am. You're free." Those are scary guys, because again, they have nothing to lose. Ghazan fighting Boomy. Boomy bit him, but you know, Ghazan is scary, and even Bolin fighting him, he's like, I feel like I'm giving him ammunition. Every time he shoots earth at him, it's just lava. So, you know, Ghazan, I don't know how you fight a lava bender. I'm water, but it's funny that him and a waterbender are, I don't know if they're a couple. Because we know Pli and Zahir are a couple, but I don't know about Minghua and Ghazan. But, like, they seem to be the two that are paired up together the most. So it's just very funny that they're very opposite of each other. And even Kaya, you know, like she's fought an airbender because of her brother. Like, I'm sure they sparred growing up. But I don't know if she is equipped to fighting a lava bender, a combustion bender, another waterbender, because especially when Minghua like kind of looked like an octopus, she was like, oh no. And I don't know if that's like the Karate Kid finishing move, like if that's like the flying crane kick or like what, but you know, I definitely felt like that Minghua has a way about her that Kaya saw very terrifying. So I'm terrified because obviously Tenzin is at the end there getting beat up by all three of them. And I think Boomy, Kaya, and maybe even Korra, Zuko, Tonraq, and Lin are all going to come to her aid. Now, Bolin and Mako obviously stayed in the Earth Kingdom. I don't know if Lin stayed there or not. I feel like Lin, well, I guess we'll find out. Because I know that they were readying the airship, Sue's airship, to go. And I don't know if Sue's going to go and she's going to try to save Opal. If Lynn's going to be there with her, oh God, if anything happens to either one of them, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm so worried about everybody. Anything can happen. Everything can go wrong completely. You know, Zuko just found out that Korra could talk to her, or to his uncle, to Uncle Iroh in the spirit world. And like, you know, I don't want him to go meet him by any means. And he said that he was off to the Fire Nation to protect his daughter. So maybe that's still true. And I guess his daughter's the Fire Lord. I want to meet her. I want to meet the child of Zuko. I think that would be, that'd be a vibe, I'm sure. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to spend a lot of time recapping the last episode. If you want to know what I thought of the last episode, go back and watch my end commentary on the last two episodes, because I'm super anxious, curious. Excited is a very strong word. I am nervous as hell to get into these last two episodes. I am, nothing can happen to Tenzin. I normally would never have thought that they would have killed anybody off, but now that the Earth Queen has been taken off the board, I feel like anything's game, and that's scary. That is so scary. All right, guys. Here we go. The finale for season 3. Let's get into it.
I say we make our approach from the west, ambush these Red Lotus lowlifes before they know what hit them.
If they're even still there.
That combustion lady will pick us off one by one.
You have a better idea how to save the airbenders?
Scale the side of the mountain and take them off guard.
No, if their lava bender spots us, he'll melt the mountainside and us with it.
Also, good point.
I'll disguise myself as a lost hiker, and once I'm in the temple, I'll distract the Red Lotus with my bird calls.
Oh, Bolin.
That's when you all strike. Bird calls?
I miss Sokka. He always had strategy.
None of these ideas will work. The second Zahir realizes we're up to something, he'll wipe out the airbenders.
Yeah.
The only plan that will work is for me to give myself up.
I agree. I agree.
The world has been out of balance for far too long. It needs the Air Nation back again.
It does.
I can't let Zahir destroy it and everyone we love.
Yep.
Help me save the airbenders. Then you can worry about saving me.
Yeah, she'll be fine for a while. I totally believe that.
It's whatever you need. We're here.
I'll go radio Zahir.
I agree, that's the best move, and it saves all the people she loves and cares about. I don't know what they plan on doing with her, other than making it to where she can't stop them.
Listen carefully.
Okay.
Here's what I want you to do.
Oh god, what?
Will you sit down? I'm already tense enough as it is.
I'm
All
just worried
time.
about Opal, and Papa's not here to comfort me.
Oh.
I hope he and Naga are doing okay back in Zaofu.
They're missing you terribly. Oh, Graham.
Not Marco's scarf.
Oh.
Bird dog and rat thingy.
Red thingy.
Very disappointed in you two.
Oh. Grandmas have that effect. I totally thought they were fighting over a piece of meat.
Let go your earthly tether, enter the void, empty, and become wind.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna become weightless, isn't he?
The airbenders are secure.
Thank you, Pali. I want you to know, not one day went by in that prison when I didn't think of you.
The years apart only made my love for you stronger.
She's so tall.
Deep down, I knew you'd find a way to get me out. Just like you saved me from becoming that warlord's killing machine when I was a girl. You've shown me what true freedom means.
Wow.
And after today, we'll show the entire world what it means.
I love you, Zahir.
I love you too.
That little tidbit of information was a lot of character expansion for those two. Wow. She was going to be used as a weapon from a warlord. Yeah. Yeah. That'd make you run.
Be careful, Korra. You too.
Oh. See, you guys can be friends. Oh.
Korra,
Don't worry, Dad. I'll be all right.
I hope so.
I just want you to know how proud I am of you. The risk you're taking to save the Air Nation will be remembered for generations.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, sweetheart.
I don't like these goodbyes. The lingering look on Lynn, that I love you, goodbye.
Watch out for Zahir. He's not very fond of world leaders.
Just stay focused on your mission.
God, there's so many things that could happen and go wrong that can break hearts here. Korra losing Tonrock, us losing Tenzin, Lynn dying. Oh my gosh. God, I have the worst anxiety.
This way. You want the airbenders or not?
Yeah, I worry about it being a trick as well.
Drop your staff and surrender yourself. Don't make me come get you.
I believe him. Drop it, girl.
They're here, but so is the lava bender.
Tell Gazan to let the airbenders go!
Not until you turn yourself over. Wipe them out.
No! Wait! I'm coming.
I told you, he doesn't bluff.
Stand down.
And don't bother trying to metal bend out of these. They're platinum.
Maybe she'll become the first platinum bender. I know. There needs to be earth in it. Platinum's too pure, but still. I'm always trying to find a way. Ungag him!
We're about to get you out of here.
Tricks! Son of a biscuit!
Korra!
It was a trick! Don't turn yourself over!
We had a deal!
Get Korra out of there now!
Go!
Oh, God. Which means the airbenders are somewhere, and it's giving me, like, I don't know if it's a palpitation, indigestion. There's a tightness right here. With her hands and her feet bound. Wow, wow, wow.
Get the Avatar on the airship. I'll deal with them.
Yeah, she's so dangerous. It's funny, about 10 minutes ago I thought I felt cold. Not anymore. Nice, Sue. Oh, Tonruk. Oh, I thought it was Minghua. Nice.
Nowhere to go, Zahir.
I don't want anything to happen to Tonruk. I don't want anything to happen to anybody.
Where are the airbenders?
Zahir moved them out of the temple.
Will you just bury them already?
Zahir is Ghazan is insane. Zahir as well.
We have to get back to the airship.
The exit's blocked.
You can bend lava. Come on. It's gonna burn right through.
Where's Oogie?
All the bison got scared off during the attack. But I think I know another way out. Olin, can you get us through that wall?
Ugh. Oh, God.
Through there.
Just cave it in behind you, Bolin, to stop the lava.
Is it just me? Or is it, getting really warm?
Stop the lava!
Oh, this is not good. Let's move it, people!
Keep dropping it behind you. Oh my God. Oh, I can't sit still, I'm so nervous. Good job. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Say hello to the Earth Queen for me.
Dad!
Please tell me that they're able to save him somehow.
You take her out. Lynn, no!
Oh, she is insane. You gotta.
I love you. Come and get me, you third-eyed freak!
Colin! Oh!
Please!
Was that death? Oh God, if he knows how to be weightless, can he fly with her?
It's over, Zahir.
Let go your earthly tether.
Release the Avatar.
Enter the void, empty, and become wind.
No! Stop!
Oh God. I knew he was gonna be able to do that.
Fly.
Yeah, he sure did.
Guess he doesn't need a ride.
Oh, thank God, Tonrock.
Korra.
Oh my God. The air temple.
We can't outrun it! This way!
Now what?
Come on, Bolin. Come on, Bolin. Oh! Oh, God! Yes! So incredible!
I know. I just found out.
Hey, you guys need a lift?
Kai, you're all right.
Everyone hop on.
Right, can they all fit on that baby? Oh yeah, I know, little guy. Oh God.
I owe you my life. Thank you, Captain.
You can call me Kuvira.
Wait. Who's Kuvira?
Hey, everybody, there's something I gotta tell you.
How did you guys make it out of that temple alive? It was all Bolin.
Listen to Kai, he's got something to tell you.
Then out of nowhere, he lava bends.
I knew you had the potential for something big. You just had to believe in yourself.
That's what I've been saying.
Being moments from death was a pretty good motivator, too. Of course, we never would have made it back without Kai.
Glad I could help. So anyway...
Did Zahir get away with Korra?
Listen to Kai!
Apparently, he can fly now.
How?
I wouldn't believe it either if I hadn't seen it for myself.
I've heard the legends about Guru Lahima's ability to fly, but I never imagined they were true.
So what's our next move?
I have an idea.
Not right now, kid.
Hey, Lynn, shut up.
Where's Zahir took Korra?
And find the airbenders.
That's what I've been trying to tell you!
Thank you!
I know where the airbenders are, and I bet it's where Korra is too!
Well, why didn't you say something?
I woke up on the side of the mountain where this little fellow found me. And that's when I saw the airship leaving. I followed it to some caves a few miles from here. That giant lady met up with some people who took the airbenders into the caves.
Was it Gazan and Minghua?
No, there were 4 more of them. Didn't look familiar.
Must be more Red Lotus members than we thought.
Uh-huh. Like the lady that just introduced herself to Tenzin?
We need to get to those caves.
I don't think we can all fit on my bison.
Boogie!
Hi, Dad. Oh.
I'm glad to see you too, old friend.
I want to come with you.
No, Kuvira. We'll be back for you once we have the Avatar.
I feel like Kuvira is an issue.
I appreciate you coming back for us. Sorry for ever giving you a hard time.
That's okay. I probably deserved it.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Mm-hmm. He's got his own air bison. I'm intrigued by Kuvira all of a sudden being a prominent figure that we are calling by name.
Why didn't you ever tell us you can fly?
How'd you figure out how to do it? I am no longer bound to this earth by worldly desires. I have entered the void.
Because Plea died?
Where's Plea?
She sacrificed her life for our cause. Now let's make sure it wasn't in vain.
Wow. They're just outright killing people on this show now. Whoa. Whoa.
You killed my father!
I understand your grief. I also lost someone I loved today, but your pain will soon be over. Bring the poison.
Poison? What does the poison do? Is it mind control? Because if they wanted to kill her, they would have just killed her. Holy crap.
All seemed lost
last until Bolin saved their lives by lava bending. But he's not the only one with new skills. Zahir unlocked the ancient airbending ability of flight. Will Team Avatar save the Air Nation and Korra before it's too late?
I knew that was coming. Venom of the Red Lotus. This isn't gonna end on a happy note, is it? What is this poison, though?
When I get out of here, none of you will survive!
Wow.
Once we administer this poison, your body will naturally react, forcing you into the Avatar state in an effort to keep you alive. Sadly for you, you'll be entering it for the last time.
No!
Oh, they're trying to get rid of the Avatar cycle completely.
When we dispatch you in the Avatar state, the cycle will end. We will forge a world without kings and queens. We will return to the true balance of natural order. Your name will echo throughout history. Korra, the last Avatar.
It's not gonna happen. Oh, Jinora! Oh, good girl.
Did you find any way to escape? Not yet. We'll find a way out soon.
They might not make it that long.
Oh.
Korra will come to save us, right?
Hopefully.
I think we're gonna have to do this on our own.
Yeah. Or your dad.
Administer the poison.
I was wondering why she wasn't going into the Avatar state, and I didn't know if it was because the spirit world and the regular world had combined. Blow it away. Oh! Oh, that's smart. Through the skin? No, no, no! Stop it! You can stop it!
As soon as she's in the Avatar state, take her out.
Oh, God.
Wait, why isn't she staying in the Avatar state?
Give it time. She can't resist for long.
Can she go to the spirit world? Is that a way to stop it? I mean, her body will die, though.
The place where I saw them taking the airbenders is around here. That's it. Down there, Lefty.
Lefty?
Find the airbenders and my family.
I'm not coming out without our children and the rest of your people.
We need Tenzin to heal. You can stop it. You can stop it, Korra. Can you go into the spirit world?
I told you, Korra. The world doesn't need you anymore.
The time of the Avatar is over, Korra. Give up.
You're too weak to resist. There's no use fighting. Let go.
Let go.
Oh wow, this animation is insane.
I'm thirsty! I gotta go pee!
Keep it down over there, or you're all gonna end up like them.
Sir, please, could we just have some water? There are children and a baby here.
I don't know what they're up to. Were they talking to Kaya? Nice.
Oh, so you just called me over to attack me. Now nobody gets any water. I don't know how we ended up here in daycare while everyone else gets to watch the Avatar being destroyed.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh! Nice, Bolin! Or Lin. Wrong Lin. Now I don't know who it was. Good job, Asami.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad you're safe.
Me too.
Oh! Bolin. Rascal.
You're alive! I can't believe it! Why? Just because I was blown out of the sky and fell hundreds of feet down a cliff?
That's a reason to think that,
You
yeah.
know it takes more than that to get rid of me?
Mm-hmm. Is Korra gonna see her dad and be powered up by that somehow?
You guys get everyone out of here. I'll search for Korra.
We're going with you.
I know exactly where she's being held.
I love that we have Jinora and that she has this ability. I really do. Come on, Korra, fight it! Fight it! No! Oh, God.
Destroy the Avatar!
Yeah, girl. Oh, my God. Okay, okay. Yeah, you guys forgot that when the Avatar's in the Avatar state, she's powered up. Wow. Oh my gosh. I freaking love this. Wow.
Korra!
It's her dad, it's her dad.
We have to help her.
Look out! You help Korra.
Lava Bender v Lava Bender? God, him flying is insane. Use all the elements, Korra. Ugh. This looks like Aang versus Ozai.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
Get on Oogie and go, Googie. Come on, Bolin.
What are you smiling about?
I was just remembering the last time we fought.
Oh yeah? Well, we've got a new trick.
Changed since then.
So that's how you got out of the temple.
Damn right.
Not bad. Let's see what you got.
Ah, I have anxiety. The music, the action, everything is just top tier. Catch yourself, girl. Are you still in the Avatar state? Yeah, she can't get out of it now. She was really good at that last season, getting in and out of the Avatar state. Oh, the poison. Shoot. Whoa. The power of flight is so amazing.
You can't fight me and the poison.
I can fly up on my bison to help her.
You'd never be able to keep up with Sahir.
At all.
He's too powerful.
We have to do something.
How can he fly like that? He's unlocked powers of airbending that
Can
haven't
create a jet stream or something to like...
There haven't been this many airbenders in one place for a long time either.
Yeah.
We have power together.
Absolutely, Janora.
Hurry! Everyone form a circle. Follow me.
Are they gonna do what I just said? A jet stream and like be able to like knock him off course? Just blowing out some air to help.
You have no water. It's over.
Not yet.
Can she bloodbend? Oh man. Now she has all the water.
Now it's over.
Oh! Oh, I never even thought of that. Good job, Mako. Come on, Bolin. Oh, look at you. It was like you were born to do this. Heard it.
Give up, Kazan. You can't win.
Yes, he can.
I'm never going back to prison. If I'm going down today, you're coming with me!
Mako, hang on!
Yeah, get out of there. I can't sit still. Come on, catch yourself, girl. God, how do they not break bones doing that? I swear.
The poison has done its work. The Avatar cycle will be over momentarily.
You got airbenders working against you. No, 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 no! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Aang would love to see this right now. You can't fight it. Oh, good job. Good job, Korra. Oh, good job.
Korra, it's me, Dad. Please hang on.
What are you laughing about?
The poison's been in her system too long. The Red Lotus has won.
You can save her. The poison is metallic.
Oh, that's so funny I said that about minerals. I did not think that the poison was metallic. But how does she pull it out? Oh, I know, Bolin, I'm right there with you. I say give it to Zahir. Keep wanting to say Gazan.
Dad, you're alive.
I'm never gonna let you go.
No! You don't understand. Chaos is the natural order of all. Whoa!
You see what I did there? I put a sock in it.
Classic Bolin.
Classic Bolin.
I do what I do.
I thought somebody was gonna die. I thought somebody was gonna die. I was so terrified.
There you go. All fixed up for a formal Avatar appearance. Take a look. It's great.
What's wrong, girl?
Nobody expects you to bounce back right away. It's only been 2 weeks.
Why is she in a wheelchair?
I want you to know that I'm here for you. If you ever want to talk, or anything. But let's just try to enjoy this today. For Jinora. You're right. Okay.
Jinora? Is she getting her tattoos? Oh my god.
You look beautiful, sweetie.
She's so broken.
We should go inside.
I can help. I want to ride with Korra.
Aww.
Jinora's already inside. It smells like shoe trees.
Shoe trees? Sandalwood.
Hang in there, kid.
Aww.
She's not looking good.
At all.
Neither would you if you'd gone through what she had.
Yeah.
With the world getting more and more dangerous, we need the Avatar now more than ever. Who will protect us while she's in a wheelchair?
Tenzin. All the airbenders.
Jinora, come forward.
She have her tattoos?
Today, we welcome the first airbending master in a generation, and I couldn't be more proud of my daughter. When the existence of our people was threatened, when the Avatar's life hung in the balance, Jinora never gave up hope. Thanks to her leadership, I see a very bright future for the Air Nation. Of course, there would be no Air Nation without Avatar Korra. She opened the portals and somehow the world began anew for us. And she was even willing to lay down her own life in order to protect ours. There's no way we can ever repay her for all she's done, but we can follow her example of service and sacrifice. So while she recuperates, the Air Nation will reclaim its nomadic roots and roam the earth. But unlike our ancestors, we will serve people of all nations. working wherever there is corruption and discord to restore balance and peace. Avatar Korra, I vow that we will do everything in our power to bring harmony to the world. Now, let us anoint the Master who will help lead us in our new path.
You look like Aang. It's okay, Korra. Oh my gosh, Jinora looked just like Aang. I thought for sure somebody was gonna die at the end of that. I was like worried about everybody. And Bolin being able to lava bend is so wonderful. And I thought for sure when the lava went to cover him that like, I believe in him. I really do. I really, really do. I just don't know if he believes in himself. And obviously he does. And I'm so happy about that. And you know what? Metal bend, lava bend. We don't get everything, but he got something. And I knew it was in him the whole time. I just love that little biscuit. He is just a delicious biscuit with honey on top. Just want to gobble him up. It's a weird way to put that. Anyway. Oh my gosh. The thing with Zahir still being alive, he's still a threat. We didn't really see what happened to Minghua. I mean, she got electrocuted. I don't know if that was death. Ghazan said he's going down. He's not going back to prison. So definitely Ghazan and Minghua can still be alive, can free Zahir, but we lost Pli. And that's interesting that we are definitely showing deaths on this show. I think the advantage is, even though this is Nickelodeon, I don't think this aired on television. I think the last 2 seasons were streaming. So that kind of gives you a little bit more wiggle room when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I knew Ghazan, nope. I hate that I keep doing that. It's the Z. I knew Zahir would be able to fly at some point. I really thought that we'd get led into the next season with that, but Guru Lahima, yep, there's 2 airbenders that have gotten flight. Poor Korra, she's so broken. She's so sad. And, you know, she's been kind of like this before, and she was able to, you know, summon the past avatars to get her out of it. And anytime that she has been broken or sad, you know, she has been able to kind of get out of that funk. And I think she not only feels like a failure, but, you know, she probably feels empty. She probably feels like an empty vessel. And she gave her all. And that is so admirable. And like Sue being able to pull out the metal. It's interesting that I was like, I thought of Magneto and the iron and being able to pull iron out of somebody's body because of water bending. I didn't even think about the poison and what the base of it would be. I don't know how Jinora knew that it was metal. It looked like a liquid metal, so that would make sense for sure. I didn't know who the bender was that actually sent it to Korra. I don't know. In the Red Lotus, there are definitely other people. And there was that one person that when they started using her name, Voria, I don't know, I think I'm making that up now. But they used it twice, and it was a person that we've never seen before. And all of a sudden, we're calling her by name. So I was just like, she's a traitor. She's part of the Red Lotus. She might still be, but I was worried at the air temple. I was like, oh my god, something's gonna happen to Jinora. Oh god, her tattoos, and she looks like Aang. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, I was so tense the entire time. I was on bated breath, waiting for somebody to die, and that is absolutely a horrible thing to feel for 30 minutes straight. Well, technically 60 minutes straight. Oh my gosh. I was worried about Bolin. I thought he's going to die because of the lava. And then I thought maybe Gazan was going to be able to like beat him some way somehow. I was worried about Mako because I was like, we always have full confidence in Mako. Like, what if, you know, something happened to him and he died? And just all of these scenarios were going through my head. What if Opal dies and Sue goes off the deep end? What if Sue died and both Opal and Lynn are going off the deep end? That I love you between the sisters. That's so much to me. You know, I tell people a lot about my personal life, but like the one story that I don't know if I have mentioned here, and again, it'll be 21 years almost since my sister passed away, but you know, she had ovarian cancer and they were not able to stop it, and it came back, and it came back with a force, and it was pretty gnarly watching her kind of go through the last couple stages of life. And, you know, while she was in hospice, incidentally, I got fired from my job. It was my first dental assisting job. Obviously, I've made a career of it. But I was let go the same day we found out that she was probably going to pass away. So I was able to spend the last 6 weeks of her life kind of right next to her bed and tending to her every single day. And, you know, I had to watch her deteriorate in front of me. And it's funny that she had like a hallucination about dragons. But with that, when we kind of knew the end was coming, we had invited all of our family over to say goodbye. And you know, it was kind of like any other family get together. You know, everyone's laughing and having a good time and having moments with each other. And, you know, they're trying to not really face what was in the other room, which was ultimately my sister having her last few hours. And everyone starts saying goodbye, and, you know, everyone starts getting emotional when they go to give her a hug. And, you know, she was out of it completely. And my aunt had bent over to give her a hug, and she looked up at me. My sister looked up at me dead in my eyes. The most piercing sight I have ever seen from somebody. And just as though she was piercing through my body, said, "I love you." And I'll never forget that moment for the rest of my life, because I knew she was talking to me. And I knew she saw me standing there in front of her. And hearing Lynn say that to her sister was so cathartic. And I know a lot of people were worried about me with my emotions, because a lot of people on Patreon were talking about the Lynn Sue episode and how it was really hard on me and how it made me miss my sister. But I don't think you guys understand how important these stories are. Like, if I avoided everything about sisters that died or people that died or me facing other people's mortality, you know, I know eventually my parents will die. And you know, these stories, when you feel like you're not alone, and I can share that with you and let you know that you're not alone, and any time you have felt like you've had to deal with your grief by yourself, just know that you're not alone and that other people are feeling that. And while it may be a different circumstance and it may be a different level of pain than you've ever felt before, that we're there with you, and we feel that with you. And having Lynn be able to tell her sister, "I love you," was so cathartic for me. And having a sister, you know, relationship work that way was so cathartic for me. And, you know, I've watched Arcane, and it was very painful watching that sister relationship. And every time I see one, it either makes me smile or makes me sad, or it has like an anger in me of a passion of just like, get along, because you don't know when it'll be your last moment, and you don't know how much longer somebody has, and you don't know what their last moment's going to be like. And I'm very happy to say that the last time she ever spoke to me, she told me she loved me. And I feel like that gave me so much strength to be able to get through that moment and be there for my parents when they needed me. And I'll tell you that, like, Korra and the grief that she's feeling right now, you know, Zuko being there and Tenzin being there and experiencing Aang and the friendship that they had with Aang and the loss of Aang, and even Kaya and Bumi, you know, I just feel like there's so many people that have felt grief that she can lean on. You know, Asami not losing her father to death, but like the father figure that she thought she had and knew and loved and learned the truth about him. You know, all of these people have experienced pain and loss and grief. And I think that that's the one thing that will help Korra, is being able to lean on people that have felt this before. And it's not the same. You know, like she's lost the connection to the other avatars, and she's lost the connection to herself. Like, she's lost. And the poison and what it took from her and what this whole experience has taken from her, you know, it's a rock bottom, which means there's nowhere to go but up. And I'm excited for the next season to see that, because I really think that we will see an entirely different Korra. I was a very immature brat, and a lot of it had to do with, you know, just being a highly emotional child and people not understanding that. And now people understand my emotions because I share it with them and they can see it. And I'm very highly sensitive. And I think that there's a way of saying, like, your kid's a brat and she's out of control and there's something mentally wrong with her. And it's just because you don't know how to digest those emotions. And I think me being somebody who's very in touch, I had to go through something where there was a lot of grief and I had to hit that rock bottom to rise. And I'll tell you, it's been nowhere but up since. And I can handle anything that life throws at me now because I've experienced that. I know how to be in the here and now. I know how to have my moment of grief, feel my feelings, and not tamper them down, let them be out, let them be free, not let them be out of control. But like you learn that when you go through things like that. And I think with Korra, she is highly emotional. She is very sensitive. She's got that fire in the pit of her stomach, and she feels things with every bit of her body and soul. And I really think that, like, you know, there will be a maturing. I don't want to say a glow up, because that's not at all, but I feel like she will see the world differently. She'll feel differently about the world. She might be very bitter at first. She might be very angry, and that's all the stages of grief. And then I think when you get to that last stage, that's acceptance, you have nowhere to go but up. So I'm really looking forward to season 4. My God. Sorry I had to like trauma dump on you guys, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, I might have told friends and family that story on the 20th anniversary of my sister's death, because I don't talk a lot about it with them. I think sometimes it makes people uncomfortable to talk about somebody that died in a very emotional way. And I think this gives me an opportunity to like really purge those thoughts and those feelings and share them with you. And a lot of people on Patreon have reached out to me and like talked to me about, you know, their loved ones passing away, unfortunately taking their own lives. And while their stories are different, it's the same pain. It's just felt differently and handled differently. And I would tell you that if you've lost somebody in that way, that like you can only get stronger. And you just have to feel it, really feel it, and then grow from it. So I think with Korra, she's got to go through a lot of healing. I think the Air Nation is going to expand its borders, and it's going to do the work. It is going to do all the work that Aang would have loved to have seen, helping all the nations, which is kind of what Zahir wanted a little bit, was that the nations be kind of combined and not have someone sitting on a pedestal and being up there. But that makes me worry about Zuko's daughter. You know, if Ghazan gets out, I feel like she's the next target. I think that the president might be, I mean, he's just a mere human. So, you know, he might be a target, but I definitely fear for Zuko's daughter. But I'm so happy for Jinora, and the fact that she looks like Aang is just, oh man, that made me feel something deeps inside my chests. Oh, what a magical moment that was. I'm so happy for her. I'm so proud of her. And I was like, there's always something you have to do to be like a master airbender. And I wonder if for her, it's the spiritual part. If it's being able to project your spirit, because that's amazing. And like, that is such an important tool to have for our group. And I think like spiritual bending for Jinora is kind of like that one thing that Tenzin might not be able to do, like how Bolin can't metal bend, but he can lava bend. So there's something else I think Tenzin can do. And if it's not flight, I would be shocked. I'm really hoping that we see something like that, or something else that, you know, we can't see. The taking someone's breath away, that shiz has got to stop. That's bloodbending to me. Of course, I think any bending that can kill somebody is not great. You know, shocking a waterbender. I mean, I don't know if she's alive or dead. We didn't see no bodies. But it seems like Plea might actually be dead. If she's not, I could probably see her coming back. But I'm pretty sure that that happened in a time in which everybody'd be like, what happened to that body? You know, so I think she might actually be gone. But I'm expecting Zahir to come back with a vengeance. Or a new big bad, which would be the Red Lotus. Considering we don't know who they are, and that one person, Benera? Yeah, I said the name twice. They said the name twice. It's sus. It really is. So I'm keeping an eye on her, and she wanted to go with them. So, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. And we didn't get a whole lot of Varric. I thought for sure we'd get a little bit more of him. And you know what? We got enough lightheartedness for Mako, I think, that Varric, of course, we need next season for sure. But I love the humor this season. It's timed better than it was last season, and I think this season was so well written and planned out because they knew that they had season 4. I think that they kicked everything up a notch, and they were like, you know what? What can we do to go bonkers? I know this. I'm definitely looking forward to season 4. I am so excited. Whew. I think I need to come down from this one a little bit. The anxiety that I have. I'm terrified to lose a character because I know it'll break me. I know I'll be fine. I'm always fine. Sometimes it lingers with me and it makes me sad, but like I'm not like sitting depressed staring at a wall, you know, like rocking back and forth. Like I'm just like sad. I'll think about it randomly throughout the day and just be like, you know. But definitely, I am ready for the Air Nation to return with a force. Maybe not with a force. Like I said, like you can't force people to do things, and you can't force nations to do what you want. But you know, I think Zahir was correct. A revolution has started, and you know, you can guide it or you can fight it. And I think guiding it's a lot easier than fighting it. So. Guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to these episodes, they will be available on my Patreon and up to 4 episodes early. That is 2 reactions. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What did you think of Season 3? Because everyone raves about it, and y'all weren't wrong. You were so right. It was not overhyped. It was hyped just enough that it wasn't too much, but also at the same time not enough, because I was like, oh, okay, they're cool. No, they're cool. I don't like that I like Ghazan as much as I do. I like Ghazan. And the fact that Bolin can lava bend, hello, Bolin. Oh, man. If he had just a fraction of Sokka's strategic planning, he'd be almost perfect. I will take a 50% intelligent guy to get all the rest of him. He is fantastic in every way. I just wish he wasn't so dumb. That's why he's a great friend. Oh my gosh. And the bison. I am so excited for more air bison. Kai having an air bison. Lefty. Yeah, what is Zuko's dragon's name? Do we know that? If it's revealed in a later season, you don't have to tell me, but I don't think it ruins anything. But the fact that he knew that Uncle Iroh was back and the shock in his eyes, I don't know if that's going to play in anything in season 4. I hope we meet Zuko's daughter. I think we will. I don't know if we ever get to see Azula. I think about Azula kind of on occasion. I hope that she would get the help that she needs, but some things that are broken are always broken, and you just have to live with them in the broken state, kind of like the Kintsugi thing, where you put them back together, and a little bit of it's always there, but they're better than they were, but they're worse for wear. You know what I mean? Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, I need a break. I am taking a break, but definitely I'll be excited to dive back into season 4 soon. I'm having a hard time saying goodbye, so I'm just going to say thank you for being here with this journey, being along with me on this journey, being here for me when I need you, and I hope that I'm here for you when you need it. So until the next season, I'll see ya.